Good morning from a very early start here in LAX. So not LAX, but LA. We are currently awake. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. The kids woke up at 2 because they were ready for the day. Were you? So it's currently 4 a.m. We've all had a shower. Sean's currently showering now as we speak. So today we will have breakfast at hopefully 7 a.m. We'll be the first ones down there, I'm sure. And then we're going to find a way to get to LAX airport to get to 60 breakfast, not for a while. 66th car rental, which is where we're getting our car from. So we've got to manoeuvre all our luggage over there. So I didn't end the vlog from yesterday because when we came out of the when we got off the airplane, we went through security, which was about, I'd say about 45 minutes. It wasn't too long. There's a lot of people, but we moved quite quickly. Collect our bags. The bags were there because we were the last ones off the plane by the time we got everything sorted, and then because of security, we were the last ones pretty much out from our aircraft, so our bags were ready waiting for us, which was fantastic. It then took us forever to get a shuttle to our hotel where we're staying just for this one night. Because we are driving in America, we thought it might be best to sleep over in a local hotel so then we can get refreshed and then drive tomorrow, because I feel like, because Sean is driving and we've never driven in America before, I didn't think after an 11-hour flight it would have been a sensible option. So we had to wait for a shuttle for what felt like an eternity at LAX airport. It finally arrived. Ellis fell asleep just before we got on the shuttle. He was zonked out after staying awake for the entire 11 hours on the flight. Yeah, so we finally got to our hotel and Sean popped to Subway, as you would have seen, and me and him had a Subway while the kids were sleeping, and then we went to bed. I think it was like 9 p.m. LA time, and that was the end of it, and then our Pasadena adventure can begin. Hello, if you're new around here, my name is Caroline. I post all types of content on my channel, ranging from lifestyle, Disney content. Oh, Ellis, Daddy's having a shower. Daddy. General mum life, and second-hand hauled vegan plant-based food, anything and everything. And the next 2 weeks we are currently on holiday in Los Angeles. Los Angeles, yep. And we'll be going to Disneyland, California next week. This week we are spending some time in LA and Pasadena and just exploring the area and doing goodness knows what. And then next week we're going to Disneyland to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Disney. Very, very excited. No, not tomorrow. We've got a little while still. We've got a few days till Disney. If that is your type of thing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me if you join the gang. And obviously I'm on Instagram and TikTok as well, if you fancy to follow me over there. So yeah, that is it for this morning. We need to pack up our bags. That's the current situation where we just sort of unpacked the bits we need and just made a mess. And then, so we need to tidy up. So we need to tidy up our stuff, go have breakfast in 2 hours time, or 3 hours time, and figure out how we're going to get to the airport. Let me give you a little bit of a mini tour of the room. We're staying in the Quinta Inn and Suites. It's not far from LAX airport, and there was a free shuttle, like I said. It wasn't expensive either, and we get free breakfast. I think it's like £120 for the room, and the room's really decent. There's mess everywhere, so just bear that in mind. So we walk in, all of our rubbish everywhere. We're going to ignore that. Just a normal wardrobe, nothing to report there. We've got a decent fridge, ice bucket, coffee machine with the filter coffee, microwave, so I think it's pretty impressive for, for a little hotel. And then we just have the 2 beds here, and that's obviously Quinn's cot bed there. She's just eating some breakfast. TV and a little desk area, which Ellis has been colouring at and watching his iPad. Can I see your picture?
Not the sweet.
Whoa, look at that, Ellis.
My sweet.
We can't have a Haribo right now. We need to have breakfast in a while. And our view of the room is, as it's still 4 a.m, dark, but as you can see, not much going on there. It's the main road, we can't hear anything. Our bathroom, shower, this obviously we're leaving now, so I put all the towels in the bath, toilet and sink. I'm gonna make a coffee using this new machine. So number 1, put the filter thing into this. Number 2, oh, we'll fill something with water. Oh, the cup of water. All right, hold on. I filled it with water, now what? I pour it in. Oh no, this is too many, I'm scared. So I just pour this into the machine? Yeah. If I break it, it's not my fault. And then, oh, that goes there.
Don't like it?
There's a Starbucks on the road. Seems a bit more appealing. Ready? Coffee. For one.
We're gonna share a coffee.
Try my filter coffee. It's alright, not as bitter as some stuff. First American coffee. Mmm. I want to go to Starbucks. So we are just about to head downstairs. It's 10 to 7. Breakfast opens at 7. The kids are getting frantic. Bear in mind, we've been up since 2 AM. So they've been awake for 5 hours. And we've got a whole day ahead of us. Turn the TV off. We have decided. We've decided that we think it might be a better idea if Sean goes to the 6T car rental by himself, because it's a 6-minute drive from our current hotel, and otherwise we'll have to get a shuttle from the hotel off to the airport again, and then get a 6 shuttle to the 6 car rental, which probably take about 2 hours, I'd say, and then, but you know, all in all, I'd suppose a 6-minute like lift from here. So Sean's going to do that after we've had breakfast. Hopefully, we'll get Quinn to sleep because she hasn't napped. And
I have.
No, you haven't.
Yeah,
No, you haven't. You didn't nap. You lay down and close your eyes for 3 seconds.
Okay, I'll go.
But Quinn needs to have a nap because she usually has a nap 2 hours after she's woken up. It's been 5 hours since she's woken up, even if it is only 7 AM. Gosh, the jet lag is fun. Anyway, right, let's go and get some breakfast. Hopefully they've got some dairy-free milk.
Good morning.
So far this is breakfast. Apparently I haven't got any dairy-free milk, so Ellis has some Fruit Loops. And I'm going to get some toast in a minute. And a coffee, of course.
Look how low Caroline and Ellis are.
Nice and low. So it's currently 9:30. Sean went to go get the car. We're just waiting for him to come back now. My lips are so dry. The airplane has really dried them out. It's a new car we're going to be looking at. We're looking after it for the next, while we're on holiday. So I don't know. Daddy will show us the new car. I don't know what colour it'll be. It'll probably, might be black or pink, maybe, but I think it'll probably be white. But yeah, so Sean got an Uber to the 6 garage. I don't know what it is, because it was just going to be too much hard work getting everyone to LAX airport and getting a shuttle, and it's just too much hard work. We realise now though that we can't use the Lyft app, because we have to download the app, but then it has to verify your phone number and it has to like send you a text message or phone you. But to do that you need to have data roaming, and to get data roaming you have to pay for it, and we're too cheap to pay for it. So thankfully Uber works. So he got an Uber.
That was you who farted.
It wasn't me that farted. It was you that farted.
Was it quick?
You farted.
No, I didn't.
But obviously this is the first day of our holiday. We have, I mean, it's only 9:30, so it's not too bad. As being awake since 2 AM, it feels like the day's gone away from us already, but it's barely even started. Quinn's just had a good nap, which is good. Now she's awake. Whee! So yeah, we'll have to wait for Sean to get back, then we'll check out and then go to our new hotel in Pasadena, where we're going to be until Sunday morning. Sean is back from his first ever time driving in America, and he did it independently.
I did. I'm an independent woman.
Independent woman. All the women independent. And let's do this. Throw your hands up at me. Woohoo! Right, let's get going. So we've just arrived at our next hotel. We're staying at the Westin Pasadena. It's very fancy. But we're just going to now pop out to Target. We started unpacking and then realised that we're hungry and we need to go get some bits for the room. So we're just going to go to Target and get some bits. I'm not going to bring the camera with me because I want to get my bearings and all that jazz first. Okay, so let's go. I filmed off my phone for this. Good morning from 6 AM, which is a vast improvement to 2 AM of yesterday. Although I have to say that we did not sleep solidly. Everyone was awake for some point in the night for some chunk of time, which was fun. I couldn't sleep. I woke up starving hungry around 2 AM, so that was fun. But yeah, anyway, it's 6 AM now. Ellis has had his holiday cereal. He's got his Captain Crunch berries, which is that one there. We brought a bowl and a spoon with us to make life easier. And I'm going to have my pumpkin spice frosties. And today's plan, we haven't figured out completely. We do want to go swimming because apparently the pool was supposed to be closed for the week that we were here for when I booked this hotel. I booked it all up. It was non-refundable and all that jazz. And then as soon as I got my booking confirmation come through, it said the pool is closed, and so I was very annoyed because obviously with 2 kids, a pool is a lifesaver. The pool is open, so we need to go buy Quinn some swimming nappies and we can go in the swimming pool. But we also do need to go see the Walt Disney Studios at some point as well, so we'll remember to go do that on a certain day. So don't know if we'll do that today or tomorrow. But yeah, nothing else we planned at the minute. I didn't finish the vlog yesterday, but because we were just walking around Target getting the essentials, I thought there's no point in vlogging it. But yeah, we'll definitely be going back because there's a lot of stuff in that Target. And I'll do a mini haul now for you, I suppose. Why not? This footage is going to be a little bit sporadic, but I was going to quickly show you a tour of our Westin apartment. I say apartment, hotel room, because Sean has just taken the kids out to the playground, so I can just get some things done in here. And so I thought I'd best show you now. The place is very chaotic. When you have 2 kids, keeping a hotel room tidy is impossible. It's hard enough when you've just got 2 people in there. When you've got 4 people in a room, ooh, it gets messy. So we're staying in the Westin Pasadena. It was recommended to us because our friend who's getting married has bought like a block of rooms here, or reserved, sorry, a block of rooms in this hotel. So I thought we'd just stay here. It makes life easier. So I'm at the doorway when you walk in. This is what you see without all the mess, obviously. And then the bathroom is here. One thing I will say is that this is like, I feel like it's quite like a businessy hotel, and I just feel like it's quite compact. Like, for example, there's not enough space on the side here. I would really appreciate a bit more space here, especially how it is a room for, like, it's got 2 twin beds. You'd think that there should be just a bit more, because I feel like anything I put here is just going to fall in the loo. And yeah, so that's that there. A shower. It has though, very grateful for this, some body wash, shampoo and conditioner. So basically we were going to buy some, we didn't bring any with us. The plan was always to buy some from Target, but now we're not going to buy any because we're going to finish off the little sample things that we've got, and then when they're finished, just refill them for our next week while we're at Disneyland. Done. Easy. Shower is there. But yeah, that's the bathroom. Nothing too exciting. And then the room itself is a big mirror. Hello. So obviously, ignore the mess. We've done one night here already, so it is very lived in. But we have 1 bed, 2 beds, and then a little wardrobe over here. So it has the 2 doors. So we've got space for stuff there. And then in the middle, it has our little random ice bucket with glasses, a coffee machine, which we haven't actually used yet today, with some bits here. We have the coffee and all that jazz there. Space there, more for suitcases, and then some more space here. And then it has a safe on the wall, but this safe actually doesn't work. They had to come and bring us a new safe because they said apparently this business who makes these safes has gone out of business, so they've just locked all the safes, and if you needed a safe they would just bring one to your room. Not exactly the most secure, but it's what it is. But that's there, and obviously again more space for suitcases. One thing we're very grateful about though is a big old fridge, which has meant we can put our, came with water, which obviously very good as well. It meant we could put our milk in there for breakfast in the morning, and some leftovers from our dinner at Veggie Grill yesterday. A nice TV, and all this sort of like storagey stuff here. We put the safe in there, and then we have our clothes in these drawers here. I say our clothes, just mine and Sean's clothes and underwear in those drawers. A little desk. And this is a view from, whoops, this side. And we put Quinn's cot, which we brought with us because they didn't provide it, here. And then our view is of the main entrance bit there. So that's obviously where cars drive in. If you have a valet service, they'll take it there. And then we have a view of the pool over there. We have the outdoor swimming pool, which I was told was going to be closed whilst we were here, but it's actually open, which is great. And they have a 24-hour gym there. So I'm just going to finish putting my makeup on, and then I'm just going to show you quickly what we got from Target yesterday. So a quick little rundown of everything I picked up in Target yesterday. It was a lot of money. I think with the exchange rate, you kind of, as a UK resident, you kind of just expect things to be cheap because you think, oh, it's cheap because it's different to the pound, but actually everything in America is a lot more expensive than you would pay for things in the UK anyway, so you're not actually getting any savings really whatsoever. Let me show you everything we got and then guess how much everything came to. The first things we got were on discount. So we got this backpack for Ellis. So this is Lincoln affordable. This was $7.49, I believe. So it has come to the water bottle, it's a backpack, and it comes with as well like a lunch box as well, and headphones. So that was, oh, there's his sunglasses. We were wondering where they're gone. So all of that came to £7.50, I think. So amazing. That's super good pricing as far as I'm concerned. I also picked up some of these like fake Birkenstocks. They were $5 because they're from the brand Shade and Shore. I think it's a Target own brand. I'm very white. Just because we have Birkenstocks at home which are falling apart, so I thought I might as well pick a new pair up as well for $5. Can't go wrong. And then the rest of it, I couldn't believe it. Right, so a very big thing of Oatly. This is huge. Obviously in the UK we get just the one, is it 1 litre we get in the UK? This is, I mean, this isn't in litres, is it? Because, oh no, 1.89 litres. That's huge, mungus of oat milk. And then we also got, or Sean got some underpants for himself because he needs some new ones, fascinating. We got 2 bottles of Listerine, just the sample travel ones because we don't bring our own mouthwash with us, so just pick those up. I got a tiny little thing of Vaseline. I was really annoyed I had to buy this, but the aeroplane did something to my lips and they were just literally falling off my face. I couldn't believe how dry my lips were, and I've got about a million lip balms at home, and I am so irritated I had to buy a new one because I didn't bring any. I only brought 1 lip balm with me and it's nearly finished. What are the chances that I brought a lip balm that's finished? I didn't think it was possible to finish a lip balm, so had to buy one. It's tiny, look at it. I just needed something. My lips were just on the verge of just falling off my face. Some bananas, and then we got these, pumpkin spice frosted flakes. I haven't tried these yet, and I'll tell you something, I am excited to try these. Oh, they look delicious. We also got some cinnamon toast crunch. Had this for breakfast this morning and it was delicious. Can't describe it anyway apart from delicious. Ellis chose this one. He's never had obviously the cereal before. We said on holiday he can have his own, any cereal he fancied, and he looked at the millions of options and he went with Captain Crunch's Crunch Berries, sweetened corn and oat cereal. I don't know. I'm sure it's obviously not full of nutrients, but we're on holiday and you need to have holiday cereal when you're on holiday. And then, well, the last few bits we got, oh, what's in there? Got a new hairbrush for Ellis because we have a tangle teaser at the minute, which he hates because it hurts him when he brushes his hair. So I've just got him a Wet n Wild, is it called? No, it's just called a wet brush. It's got rainbows on it, which he was very happy with. And I forgot to bring some facial SPF with me. I finished my Bondi Sands one back in the UK, like 2 months ago, and every day as I was trying to get the dregs of it out, I said to myself, I need to buy a new one. And then I even went to Boots and bought everything except facial sun cream. Came on holiday and was like, I haven't got any facial sun cream. So I bought some. This is from the brand Think Sport. It's reef friendly, factor 50, face clear zinc, 23.4% sunscreen. I have no idea what any of that means. It was just the cheapest one. And the last 2 bits, I got some Skippy peanut butter because, again, when you're on holiday, you got to treat yourself to the good stuff. And then because I've been influenced by Brogan Tate and her California haul, I got a Tide to Go pen because apparently they're really good at getting out stains. So got one of them. And then this Awala cup. This was expensive, but it is quite sturdy. But the only issue is they didn't have that many colour choices. So I've gone with this colour, which is like a sort of orangey, coral orange colour, which I like, but I have said to Sean, we're going to keep the receipt. I'm not going to take any of the packaging off it. We're going to keep the receipt though, because if, I'm sure we're bound to go into another Target soon. There wasn't our only Target run. So I'm just going to keep the receipt and bring this with us when we go to another Target, just in case I have like a pink one, because I really want a pink one. I do like it, but I have a thing about just the colour pink, I just love it. So yeah, but it's really cool. It's big, it's like a Stanley Cup dupe. If you are on TikTok, you know what a Stanley Cup is. So it's got big size, it's huge, it's narrow at the bottom so it fits in your cup holder in your car, comes with a straw as well. Yeah, again, this is all influenced by Brogan Tate. It is what it is. Forgot the most important thing, some bread. Absolutely nothing exciting. Got the cheapest bread we could find, white sandwich bread. Why is bread so expensive in America? And that is everything we got. How much do you think it came to? If you're in America, you know probably it's sort of pricing how much this would have come to, but if you're in the UK, I can guarantee you'll be surprised how much this all came to. Comment back down below how much you think it is. $144. Obviously including tax, I don't know what that means, but $144 for all of that stuff. Outrageous. Anyway, right. Just gonna put all the stuff away now and wait for the kids to get back from the playground and tidy up a bit. Okay.
Can you guess where we're going? Insane.
Just realised I haven't shown you the car we've got. It's incredible. Absolutely love this car. This is it. Look at the size of it. Absolutely huge. It's a BMW and that's all I know. Like huge screens. And we rented out car seats. So we've got one for Ellis there and one for Quinn, just because we couldn't be bothered. We couldn't bring our own anything by law. We're not allowed to bring your own UK driving seat, car seat. So yeah, Ellis is very happy. These ones got cup holders. It's 10:17 and we haven't had a coffee yet. So we maybe try and find like some sort of Starbucks drive-through or something important like that. There is one. I think there's two actually near the Walt Disney Studios. We might have to stop off there. But yeah, look at this. That's a sat nav there. That tells you where you're driving. It's got like a little camera on it. It's just a phenomenal car. Big fan, aren't we, Sean?
Yes. Very big fan. Yes.
Yes. You see the Mickey Mouse ears? So we parked at Whole Foods and we're just walking down to the Disney Studios. Hopefully it's not too long a walk. Seemed to be fairly close-ish by, but everyone is striking today, so we're going to have lots of pictures in our pictures. But it is what it is. But we could have, I think you can probably stop like an hour, for an hour, like on the road off of the studios, but we couldn't find anything. And we're also a bit like, I'd rather just stop somewhere like a car park, like a Whole Foods, just for peace of mind that we're not breaking any laws. Then we haven't, I need to get a Starbucks. Still haven't got one. We've driven past a couple, but haven't been in yet because this is a priority. See these studios, see the Seven Dwarves holding him up. Can't wait. A random thing, but there you go. On the building. Found it. Yeah. We're just currently doing a walk around the Disney Studios, thinking we can maybe go see the Blue Hat. I'm not sure if it still exists. I feel like it does.
It does, because it's recently been in that hundreds, the new Disney short.
Oh really? There's
Make it blue, make it pink.
stages there, stage 7, stage 6. Just having a wander around, see what there is. You're desperate for a coffee. Still haven't had one. I've now got a pine needle stuck in my toes. I'm wearing these shoes here, which are not the best for keeping grit out from under my feet.
That's why Caroline should have invested heavily in a pair of Tevas.
Your feet are still out.
I know,
the reason why you're getting anything under yours is because you've got flat feet. There's no air to get anything in. But yeah, so we're having just wander. Oh, there's the Mickey water tank thing.
Oh wow.
Found it. Do my eyes deceive me? Is that a Starbucks? Pumpkin spice frappuccino, absolutely delicious. Ellis has an apple juice, didn't know Starbucks did that, he's very happy with that. And Daddy has an oat milk shaken espresso thing.
Brown sugar thing.
Quinn has some of Ellis's, but that's enough for her. All is right with the world. Who knew there'd be a Starbucks in a hospital? That's our car in live view. How? Where is the camera for it to be above us? I am bamboozled by this. So we are back from being out and we're now going to go to the swimming pool. The kids are running around frantically. I look really cool with my hair like this. Yeah, so he's go outside and burn off some steam. They both had naps in the car, power naps in the car. So now they're full of energy. Got to figure out what we're going to do for dinner as well. So we've just been swimming. We haven't just been swimming. We went swimming. The water, we were told, well, Sean told me that the person told him there was a heated pool. It was not a heated pool and he froze to death. I went in. Quinn absolutely loved it. Quinn's never really been in a swimming pool at all, actually. She went in when she was 8 weeks old when we were in Spain, like obviously last year. Don't think she's been in a swimming pool since, have you? She's very tired. She absolutely loved it. She was straight in, wanted to put her head underwater constantly. So that was lovely. Ellis obviously was swimming because he can swim-ish. And then we've all come back to the rooms, had a shower, got clean, got the sun cream off our bodies, but now we're going to go back out again and get a Blaze pizza for dinner because there is one not too far from here, so we thought we might as well, instead of getting an Uber Eats, which we have planned to do, but obviously it's just harder to order a Blaze pizza through Uber Eats because you can't be as selective to what you do and don't want. And we do really want, or Sean and I both really want, like a Thai meal, but the kids aren't going to eat Thai food, and I just don't know what else to feed them. So, for now we're going to go get pizza, aren't we? What are you going to have on your pizza, Ellis?
Mushroom.
You're going to have mushrooms on your pizza? Oh, wow.
What?
Fair enough. Anyway, right. Let's get going. We're going to walk as well. Even though we could drive, we're going to walk and explore what Pasadena has to offer.
In the direction of Blaze Pizza.
In the direction of Blaze Pizza. Let's go. Good morning. It is 20 to 11. We have just arrived at the Citadel Outlets because they've got a Disney outlet here. We thought we might as well come to the Disney outlet and see if they've got any bargains here before our trip next week. Took a bit of a minute to get here. It wasn't a long trip, but there was a road closed and I mean, our sat-nav kept telling us to take a U-turn, but obviously you can't take a U-turn if the road is closed. And the
sat-nav is just lagging.
It's a little bit behind sometimes. It'll sort of say, turn right. Oh, don't turn right there. And you're like, well, you didn't tell me where to turn right. And now I've missed it. Thanks a bunch for nothing. But we've made it. Sean drove, as per, because I haven't got a licence in America. But yeah, we're here. And Ellis is going to spend all his money. He's very excited about it. So hopefully Disney Outlet delivers. So I'll show you what they got in stock.
How's it going, Mocha?
Ellis, which one do you hold? That's not Paddington. Paddington's not in here. I really like this mug, but I can imagine it's really irritating to drink out of. I do really like that. I kind of want to get these. $20 each. Lizzie McGuire stuff. You okay there? Yeah.
Are you okay there?
Ellis, what are you buying? A dress for Quinn and Lilo and Stitch.
And
Animated.
her toy and her music.
Wow, exciting.
And a thing that lives inside.
The record.
Rick.
Yeah.
Grumpy like that. Grumpy listens to.
Getting Christmas ready. Heading into Starbucks now. Oh, I'm very zoomed in. And Ellis just said, why do we always go to Starbucks? Which I think is a very rude question. He'd obviously noticed something. Chipotle! Secured the goods.
Cake on a stick.
Ellis is a big fan of his apple juice. I've got my coffees. Quinn's got the Disney store was a bit disappointing. Me and Sean couldn't find anything that we wanted, which was a shame.
We at the zoo.
We're at the zoo. No, not the zoo.
It looks like it's got a grass.
Where's the giraffes? Oh, grass. Sorry, I'm not gone. Yeah, but I'm gonna get Chipotle and then I might go to Claire's see if we get some hair clips for Quinn. They've got Crocs here as well, so I might end up getting some more Crocs and some Jibbits. They're happy. Quinn, can you go cheese?
I'm washing my feet.
Quinn, cheese. Our first bow. Cheese. We went to Chipotle and got the goods. It is hot. We're leaving now. It's 3:30. Time has flown by. We haven't actually bought that much stuff, but we've been here since like nearly 11 o'clock. So been here a while. It's better than just sitting in our hotel room. So it's fine. We're now going to try and find Walmart to see if they've got any toys. And also we need to buy some milk as well for the room. Also might buy cereal while we're there. Yeah, for our cereal. Figure out how to get to Walmart. Sheesh, it is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Disney Outlet was okay. It didn't have as much stuff as I was hoping for though. It didn't have anything there really. No pins. It was just all a lot of adult clothing, which wasn't the best. And loads of kids' outfits, like character outfits. And I was like, well, don't need any of them. And they weren't even that cheap. They're like $54 with 30% off, which I think is a bit much anyway. So we didn't buy too much. Ellis did buy one thing. And we got Quinn a dress, so that was fine. A Lilo and Stitch, yeah. I'll do a haul of everything we've got in its entirety from California at the end of these vlogs. Yes, that's what's in there, isn't it? Yeah. And I got me some sparkly Crocs. I'm very happy with them.
And I'm very sweaty.
You're very sweaty. Right, let's go. Very flattering angle, lighting. Jeez. We are back now, as you can tell. We didn't buy too much from Walmart, maybe just cereal and whatnot.
Bought enough from everywhere else though. Yeah, you heard.
This is Sean.
I'm exhausted.
Ellis is asleep in the buggy just over there. And he's so tired that he's not waking up to any of the ruckus that this one is making. A good day. A shame the Disney Island didn't have as much as I would have liked, but it's alright, we'll survive. Tomorrow is Friday, which means we're nearly going to Disney. We go to Disney on Sunday, I can't blink and wait. Friend's wedding on Saturday. So all systems go. But I think Sean and I are going to have an Uber Eats or something like that for dinner, because it's 20 to 7. When did it get to be that time?
I know.
It's 27, so yeah, we'll have an Uber Eats. And somehow managed to put these kids to bed.
Well, she'll go to bed, Ellis will wake up and be ready for the day.
Good morning. We are currently on a walk. No, it's our penultimate night in this hotel. Penultimate night in this hotel. There's a Starbucks 10 minutes walk. We've been suckers driving around, suffering without. So we're walking down to the Starbucks. Very excited about that.
Starbies.
Yeah. I'm not going to get a huge frappuccino this time. Although it's tempting. Pretty. I don't know what it is, but it's very pretty. Got my new sparkly Crocs on. Starbucks. There she is. Finished my Starbucks. We are obviously in the car. We've just arrived. You're all good? Mm-hmm. I haven't said where we're going today. So we are here at Griffith Park. We are coming to see the carousel, the Walt Disney inspired by carousel. That makes sense? You know? The carousel which inspired Walt Disney. There you go. I'll get my sentence right. The right
to create
around.
Disneyland.
Yeah. It's closed today. But I knew that. Annoyingly, I think the carousel is only open in the summer months on Saturdays, and obviously we're in October, so it's not a summer month, and it's a Friday today, so that's it. It was a bit annoying, but I reckon maybe because it's like such a niche attraction, I don't feel like it gets that busy probably during the non-summer months, so that's why it's closed. But we just want to see it anyway. We want to just have a walk around and just get a feel for it.
Yeah, maybe I'll be inspired to create
your own theme park.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are here, and it is hot today. Yeah. There's a moderate fire warning in Griffith Park, which is obviously just what you want to see.
We're not spending all day here. We're going to then go.
Ellis and Sean are going to go for a swim in our hotel when we get back to our hotel later.
Quinn isn't, because she's got a cough.
Quinn is not going in the pool because she has a cough. That is correct.
Right, should we go and do this hike?
We were going to go to do Griffith Park Observatory as well, but that's actually an hour's hike from here, and obviously I'm sure we could drive up there if we wanted to, but I think that's a thing for when the kids are older, because I don't think they'll be that fussed by it.
Then we'll get them to hike it and we'll drive.
Yeah. Anywho, let's go.
I'm gonna drive.
Oh yeah, I just want to drive a convertible next time we come to California. So next time, that'll be when he's like 17. I can't rent a car then. So we're till he's 25, and we'll be coming back here before he's 25, I hope.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hands up.
Going to go down a big hill pretty fast. It's a really relaxing train ride. The child on the road is still. You're trying to throw herself overboard. Oh, Sean.
Yeah! Ellis! Cheese! Yeah.
We made it! Don't worry, Ellis, it's fine.
We did. We've been greeted by a murder of crows, but we're on our way down to what we assume is the carousel.
What do you mean what we assume? It obviously is the carousel. Just a shame that it's closed, as I've already mentioned 1,000 times.
Yeah. Here it is. I'll go and do a close up. But yeah, locked. Not too much to show you, but they must have changed the benches. I think one of the benches that he sat in and envisioned Disneyland is in a museum. Hello.
We can't even sit on that table because it has bird poo on it.
Oh no.
So we are here.
There you go.
It's just kids are having something to eat, and then we're just gonna have a sit and relax. Nothing too invigorating.
It's very confusing.
Very confusing.
The whole park.
Yeah, it's a very, very big park. I can see why it must be fun to like hike around here.
Yeah, definitely.
But when you've got cars and things, it's a bit tricky to figure out where you're going. Unless you know, thank you. Unless you know where you're going, it's a bit like scared you're going to end up on the freeway.
Yeah, it's like you've got to commit to hiking. It's a bit like when you go for a run. You know you're going to be going that far away from where you started, so you've got to make your way back as well.
because
meeting someone.
I went to the we stopped off somewhere after we did a little train ride. We drove up a bit because the lady in the train station was like saying, but the carousel is closed. The carousel's closed. And I was like, yeah, we know it's closed. We still want to see it though if it's still there. And she says a 1.5 miles up the road. So we did start walking. I'm very backlit, sorry, but I can't be bothered to fix it. We did start walking, but then because the ground's obviously, you know, wood chip, muddy ground, the buggy just wasn't working, so we were like, you know what, let's just drive. So we drove up a bit. We stopped at like an administration office park. It was a park ranger place, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Park ranger place. I popped out and just asked the lady who gave me a map where we are and where the carousel is, and she was like, oh, it's only up the road, but she said you can walk there, but it is more of a dusty kind of walk, so she recommended driving. So we did. Thankfully it was fairly easy after we got to the administration place, but otherwise I don't think we would have
We'd still be driving.
known. We did see one sign that said merry-go-round, we didn't see any others, so if we hadn't stopped there I don't know what we would have done.
Ended up at the Hollywood sign.
Yeah, because we've driven up to the top.
It's cool being here. Obviously knowing it's the place that inspired Walt Disney for Disneyland,
Yeah.
it'd just be even cooler if we could go on it.
Should we just get a crowbar and just wrench the side up and just go sit on it?
Yeah, why not? And then we'll be like, ever so sorry.
We're English, yeah.
The carousel that's in Disneyland was inspired by this one. So when Disney came and sat there and watched these little kids go around the merry-go-round, he was like, this would be really cool. So he said, I'm going to make my own one
in a Magic Kingdom.
In a Magic
Dun dun dun! We are back. I'm so happy. We went to Target quickly because for some reason I packed really well, but for some reason Ellis has run out of t-shirts. I think it's because I anticipated we were here and I needed 5 outfits. We travelled on Monday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I anticipated 6 outfits, but I forgot that Saturday morning we need to have an outfit because the wedding that we're going to tomorrow afternoon, it starts at 5. So we need an outfit for tomorrow, and then I just didn't think about that, so we've run out of outfits for Ellis, and we're going out this evening as like a pre, it's like not a rehearsal, it's more like a gathering of everyone or people in the area going to the wedding, just as like a nice meal with people. So one of the outfits I've got for him to wear for like an average day, it's quite a nice outfit, so he's going to be wearing that tonight instead. But so we had to run to Target and grab him another t-shirt for tomorrow, and then I had that orange Awala mug which I wasn't too keen on. I didn't like the colour of it, and so we went back to Target for the t-shirt and we switched out for this purple pinkish colour. I would prefer to have like a bright pink one, but they didn't have that. I don't mind this too much. I've got a bright pink flip lid and now this one as a Stanley Cup dupe. So Sean has taken Ellis to the swimming pool because we promised him we would go swimming. It's currently 3 o'clock. I think we think Quinn is teething because she's really snotty and has a cough. Hold on. Doesn't seem to have a cold, but she's got this horrible chesty cough. And she had temperature the other day, so I had to give her some Calpol for that. But she seems completely herself in every other aspect. A lot of stuff's going in her mouth, so I think that she might be teething, and by doing that, she'll like cause congestion, which will then cause the cough. As far as I'm concerned, I think that's the case, because you don't seem, and because she's been coughing in mine, Sean and Ellis's face constantly, she's drunken out of Ellis's water bottle, and she hasn't passed the germs on to us, so we'll see. Yeah, so when we will see in the next couple of days if Ellis or anyone else comes out with a cold, then we'll know it is a cold. But at the minute I think it's just teething. So as Sean and Ellis have gone swimming, I'm like, because she's not 100%, stop touching everything. Because she's not 100%, I'm keeping her back. Also going to get ready for this evening, so I'm going to put Quinn in the playpen and put the TV on for her while I hop in the shower. This playpen, I tell you what, bringing this with us is probably one of the best things we did. She sleeps really well in it. It's comfortable enough. She has her own space for sleep that's safe, and it's somewhere just to put her because nothing is safe. She's picking up everything. She drags things off the top here, climbs on the chairs, and just when you need just like 10 minutes just to do something, helping Ellis get dressed or getting dressed myself, getting ready myself, if Sean's in the shower, it's just like just somewhere to put her, and she's happy in there. She doesn't shout or anything. She's happy in there. She give her dummy, give her a couple of toys. Put the TV on, and she is happy as Larry, and it is just perfect. So very relieved that you brought that, because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be able to go for a shower, obviously, because you can't run loose in the hotel room. But so I'm gonna go get ready now. We're ready to go out. Oh, a ladybird. Good luck. I'm excited. Ready to go out to our friends. What is it? What's it called? I don't even know what it is. Well, it's not rehearsal though. Pre-wedding dinner. I'm wearing this dress here, which I got from Tesco a couple of weeks ago. The only thing that's a bit frustrating about it is a bit too big, so Sean's had to pin the back, and it is quite obvious, but I don't care. I've given up with worrying about that. It's fine. I like the front of it, and that's all that matters. What my back looks like is none of my business. Ellis, what are you wearing? Ellis has on these lovely dungarees with a pink t-shirt. Quinn's got on a little stripy dress, which I got from Vinted. And Sean is wearing blue and green, never be seen.
It's brown.
Yeah, so that's that. So we're going to have some vegan hot dogs, I think, is what they said that will be available. And then we're just going to come back and go to bed. So that'll be it for this evening. Day 6 in California, and today is the day of my friend's wedding. The wedding isn't until 5 p.m, so we are spending the day in Huntington Gardens. This part here is actually our hotel, the Westin in Pasadena, but we went to Huntington Gardens with a few of my other American pals who are coming to the wedding, and this place is so beautiful. It's basically like a Kew Gardens, but in America, in California, and obviously that means that the weather is so much nicer, the plants are more exotic. It's just such a beautiful place. If you were ever visiting LA, I highly recommend it. If you have a day off and you don't want to be doing the Walk of Fame and the Hollywood bits, come to Huntington Gardens. They have a little kids play area. If you have kids, make sure you bring a change of clothes. My son literally dove straight into all the water and was soaked. Thankfully the weather was nice, so he did dry, but he was soaking wet. They also have a really cool little hummingbird area, and again I was fangirling over all the hummingbirds because I love them. They're just so amazing. I mean, such a random little bird, but I just love them. Anyway, yeah, so this place is just, yeah, it's beautiful. Look at it. It's just, there's nothing much I could say apart from saying how incredible is this place. I just filmed this plant here because I don't understand it. It's like a little ball of air. It's really cool. Anyway, got back to the hotel and I steamed all of our clothes, and then we had a Uber Eats delivery from the Veggie Grill, which we had earlier on in the week because we hadn't had lunch, and obviously with weddings, food sometimes takes a little bit longer, so the kids wouldn't be able to last. I didn't get any more footage, but except for this beautiful, beautiful burger. Look how wonderful he is. So we are leaving this hotel today. We're now at that current stage of packing where Sean's just putting the big bags in the car, but we just got like random bits and bobs that need to go anywhere and everywhere there's a space, because there's no space in the suitcases. We've got 2 children who are causing havoc all over the floor. We are supposed to be going to see my friends for tacos and coffee in the park now. So that's at 11. It's currently 10 to 11. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. But we're doing okay. Yes, so I didn't film any of yesterday. So we went to Huntington Library and Botanical Gardens yesterday. I think I'll insert some clips I took on my phone. But because I was with my friends, I didn't want to bring my vlogging camera with me. So I just got clips on my phone. And then I went to my friend's wedding yesterday evening. Obviously I wasn't going to vlog there. Yeah, but Ellis and Quinn came too. And it was a very nice evening, felt very film-esque. The setup was lovely. Outside, nice floral benches with like string lights. It's wonderful. Yeah?
And I stayed in my bed and I didn't wake Mummy and Daddy.
Yeah, he stayed in his bed because he was exhausted. We got back at 10:30 until he passed out. But yeah, so...
I didn't even brush my teeth.
No, you didn't brush teeth last night, did you? We weren't going to wake you up to do that. So we are currently just finishing up in here, and then we'll be on our way. If we go to Tacos in the Park, I'll see you afterwards. If not, we will see you in Anaheim, Disney. So excited.